Alright, so today we're going to be making chicken salad, and we're going to make bread, so it's going to be a chicken salad sandwich. Now you can put the chicken salad on like your salads and stuff, but today we're making a keto-friendly bread with no yeast. Okay, to make the chicken salad, it's really easy. What I recommend doing is going like to Costco or Kroger, anywhere that you can find a rotisserie chicken and get it. And then our family, we love rotisserie chicken, and it's really healthy for you. So the leftovers, what we do is we just shred them up, put them in a bowl, and we make the chicken salad, which is super delicious. So all you need is a rotisserie chicken. You can put your choices of veggies in there, but what I'm doing here is cilantro, green onion, and also pickles, and then use avocado mayo. Make sure you check on the back of the avocado mayo. Sometimes they'll put soybean in there, they'll put cottonseed. That stuff, we want to stay away from those fats. Those fats are not good. You want to stay with the avocado, which this one right here, all it has is avocado oil, organic eggs, organic egg yolks, organic vinegar, sea salt, and rosemary extract. That's it. Okay, as far as the carbs go, there's 0 carbs, 0 sugars. So we're good to go. And the fat content is 12 grams. So we're doing really good here. This is a healthy fat. That's part of your 70% fat for the day. So that's how we want to do it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm kind of just mixing things here, so I can't really tell you, as far as what we've got here. If you have 3 to 6 ounces of the rotisserie chicken, then you're going to add 3 to 4 tablespoons of the mayo. But right here, we're just going to kind of eyeball it, and then according to the vegetables, you put however much you want in there, however you want it tasted. So this is what we're going to do. So what I normally do is I just start adding the dry ingredients. So I'm going to pop in there the cilantro. I like green onions. You can use regular onions if you like to, but I prefer the green onions. But the rest of the onions will work too. Alright, and pickles, dill pickles. Make sure that there's no sugar added to the pickles, because sometimes some of the brands of pickles will have sugars in there. Make sure they're sugar free. Most of the time the dill pickles are pretty good. Just make sure you're always reading the back of the nutritional label, because a lot of times, I was at the store the other day, a lot of things that said, keto friendly, you're looking at 34 grams and maybe two sugars and 34 grams of carbs. That's not keto friendly, guys. Especially if you're trying to lose weight. If you're trying to lose weight, you want to stay below, at least the first month, stay below the 20 grams of carbohydrates per day. That way you're burning fats and not gaining. Once you get past that, then you start upping it up until you're going in and out of ketosis. Okay, so your line that may be where you need to be, maybe 100 grams of carbohydrates a day. It just depends upon the person. You got to find the right amount for you. Okay, so we're going to dump these pickles in here. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and just mix this around a little bit. That way incorporate all the ingredients, make sure we get throughout before we put the mayo in there. And if you don't, some of the ingredients, if you don't like, you don't have to put it in there. I mean, as far as if you don't like the cilantro and stuff, it's just up to you. It's going to be your meal. Okay, now we're just going to, since we have more than 3 to 6 ounces of protein of the chicken, we're just going to add until everything looks coated and looks good. Okay. Okay, since we're going to be using this today, that's why I use the same spatula. Normally you don't want to cross-contaminate. Make sure you use a different spatula, but we're going to be using this whole jar today, so it won't be contaminating anything. But kind of keep that in mind that for down the road. Using the whole jar, not in this recipe, but in multiple recipes today. I want to clarify, make sure you're not putting a whole jar of mayo in there. Okay, we're going to add a little bit more, just a little bit more mayo. One thing that I forgot to do that I need to do now is add a little bit of salt and pepper while we're still mixing. And this will be to taste, so if you don't like pepper, you can leave it out. But I do, if you like salt, add a little bit at a time. Always add a little bit of time. Always add a little bit of ingredients at a time. You can always add more, but you can't take less out. I think that looks good. Okay, guys, I think that's going to be it. I'm going to do just a taste test. Since other people be out here, I will do a taste test with a different fork. Make sure all the seasonings are good. See if I need to add anything. And that's right there. Maybe a little bit of salt may help. tad bit and just a little bit more pepper. There we go, much better. Okay, that's right where we want it. It's very creamy. It's got plenty of spices in it. It's not overpowering in anything. The mayo makes everything creamy. Everything tastes wonderful. One other thing you could add to it is jalapeno cream cheese or some type of cream cheese if you like to do that. It'll actually boost up the taste. So now what we're going to do is, while we're still waiting on the bread to bake, we're going to pop this in the refrigerator, let it cool down, and we'll be back. Alright, I just grabbed our chicken salad. It's been set in the refrigerator. It's cooled down. So it's time to include it with our bread that we made. Now if you haven't seen this keto-friendly bread that we made, check out another video. That's this right here. We just made this in that video. I'll show you how to make it and pair these two together. So what we're going to do is just open this up. Get you a forkful of your chicken salad and then just apply it to... Now these can also, if you do these small and don't do a big sandwich, these can be a good starter for any meal if you have company over. That works really well. Just load it up, and they're delicious. It'll be a wonderful starter for you to use. So I'm going to plate this right here and show you how it looks. Okay, now that we got this on here, I'm going to set this down just like that. Okay, that is our presentation. Don't that look wonderful? Alright, so now we get to do the taste test. So good. It's a perfect combination. You have the creamy chicken salad, and then you have that wonderful tasting bread that we just made, and it's just a good combination, guys. Try this and see if you like it yourself. It is wonderful. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, share this video to your friends. Also say a prayer for Jerusalem, and we will be saying a prayer for you all. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video.